That was just a very weird start to trying to get back on this, man. This don't make any sense. And let's see if we delete it and what happens. Huh? All right, welcome back. 30 success, man. It's been a good second. Oh my goodness. But I continued my education as much as I could possible. It's just hard to record it though. I ain't gonna lie. But I have gotten a little bit of few things that can really help me in learning boot.dev. All right, I'm gonna just get on here and show you. This is crazy, man. So on boot.dev, right? I didn't even know that this whole time I could have been going to the training area. I don't know if this is new or not, but I've been doing it for about a few weeks now. This whole time I could have been using the training, which randomly generates a random assignment for you to do. A random coding assignment. And I could have been practicing this whole time. I've been using like Claude AI or like ChatGPT to generate some new text for me to do. But I mean, some new code to me to like debug or like figure out and all that. But the whole time, you know, when I do that, you could type into the bottom as well, like how hard you want it, what type of equation you, what type of thing you want, and then it remembers the type of stuff you like. So like, give me a problem, and then now look at this. Now it's generated a random new thing for me to practice of whatever I'm doing. So right now I'm on dictionaries. I did dictionaries a little bit just to understand it, but I still have a little bit of parts off. But also, I downloaded a thing called Thonny. This right here. Thonny is an IDE. Like how you used to see me pop up another IDE is just a coding environment. Like where I could just code. This is the same thing. Thonny is the same thing where this is how it looks. Thonny is the same thing, but it's a lot more easier to work with. So so if I just wanted to do, you know, a simple print statement, print hello, you know, world, it's a lot more faster and easier to just do it on this quick little thing while I'm trying to learn how the syntax works versus, you know, typing up some type of IDE on here where I have ad pop-ups and junk. That was really in the way, you know what I mean? So that's how I'm able to do it. And we're going to continue dictionaries. We're getting closer and closer. It's been so long trying to get through learning basic Python. Also, what I learned about this is that loops area and lists is regarded on Python's whatever database that it's one of the hardest areas of this whole chapter of the courses. Oh no, course. Yeah, it's one of the hardest chapters of the course. And learning Python is one of the hardest courses of the whole of boot.dev because it's the beginner thing and it's really, you know, breaking you in. So that's what I learned, like that loops and lists was one of the hardest areas anyway of why I was struggling so hard about it. Like, it's crazy. All right. So we starting off with iterating over a dictionary in Python. When you iterate over a dictionary, keys using, when you iterate over a dictionary's keys using the same no index syntax we used to integrate over the values in the list. Wait, what? I'm like, okay. We can integrate over a dictionary's keys using the same no index syntax we used to integrate over the values in the list. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. So over a line of values on the list. With access to dictionary's keys, we also have access to corresponding values. With access to the dictionary's keys, we also have access to their corresponding values. Yeah. He's talking about these. Oh, okay, that's the thing. These areas are the keys, and this is the values. The keys are just like the names, you know, and the values is like a description of what it actually is about. So if you had Apple right here, you're gonna have a description that's small. It's just stuff like that. But assignment, we need to display our player screens. What the most common enemy in the given area of the game map is. Okay. Complete the get most common enemy function by iterating over all the enemies in the dictionary and returning it over the name. What? Complete this function by iterating over all enemies in the dictionary. Okay. And returning only the name of the enemy with the highest count. Only return the name of the enemy with the highest count. Okay. So we already have this already is a dictionary. If there's no enemies, return the Python none value, not a string. Okay. If there are multiple enemies with the same highest count, return the first one found. Ah, okay. Dang, how you do that? I know I gotta do it. Like, what? That's crazy. All right. Okay. So I'm trying to look through the list. The second, I'm trying to find the highest key. Okay, I'm trying to find out the key with the highest number. And then third, I'm trying to if I find ones that have the same number, just use the first one. So how does that make sense? How do you even do that? There are multiple enemies with the same highest count. Return the first one. All right. Then it says tip negative infinity. Oh my goodness. Here we go with this, bro. If you're greater than negative infinity, matter of fact, just print. Let's just see what happens, man. Yeah, print it. Wait, what? Yeah, I guess. Okay, error. All right. All right. So, all right. Now I'm gonna say enemies. All right. Let's see what happens. Boom. What the? All right. Jackal, Gremlin. You're printing nothing. You're printing Jackal. You're printing. Oh, okay. I'm doing something. All right. It's doing it, but like that's not what I maybe want. This is crazy. I don't know if I need to like make a counter, you know, because this is just ridiculous. All right. I have no idea, man. But stuff, I'm gonna put, I don't know, count equals 0. I don't know if I need to put a count or something. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm adding plus, because in one of these assignments I had to add towards something. So hold on, let me see. Whoa. I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is stupid. I can just feel it in my gut. This is just something like, it's so dumb. Gremlin, expected gremlin. Come on, man. This don't make sense. I just hate using this thing, man. The boot.dev. Sometimes I just feel so lost. Like, how do you even do that, man? What are you saying? You're close, but right now your function never tracks the name of the most common enemy, never updates a max so far variable, never returns anything. So Python returns none. What? Where should you store the largest count seen so far using the value? That's crazy. Let me see. New. All right. I have no idea, man. I'm gonna just get rid of this whole thing. Man, that's crazy. That was just a very weird start to trying to get back on this, man. This don't make any sense. And let's see if we delete it and what happens. Huh? All right, I think I'm starting to understand what happened in a way. First, we're trying to loop through the list. It told me it told me this in like a way where step 2 was actually step 1. That's the way it told me. Step 2 is actually step 1 of that. This right here is actually step 1. These two are actually step 1. Look at that. This right here is up here. It's way up here. How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know that? And then at the same time, you told me this in a very strange way of that our shit set. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Order or unordered. Whatever, boot.dev. As of Python version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. In Python 3.6 and earlier, dictionaries were unordered. Because dictionaries are ordered, the items have a defined order, and the order will not change. Unordered means that the items do not have a defined order. Okay, so you wouldn't refer to them as item or using index. Okay. The takeaway is that if you're on Python 3.7 or later, you'll be able to integrate over the dictionaries in the same order every time. Oh, wait. So it's saying is that, wait, you would integrate. Okay. Python dictionaries were unordered. So, all right. What I just learned in this one is that the older versions of the Python programming language was that, you put, values in a dictionary, and you may every time you try to get back in them or something like that, you'll get a random one or probably that you didn't have in that exact order, but the newer versions have it where it's ordered now. So if I put A in shelf 1, then B, then C, you're gonna pick A first, always, probably something like that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it means, I'm ready to get out for dictionaries because I'm tired of it already. This one right here, I don't like this one. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Everything else made sense. Y'all should have seen when I was on here. Everything else made sense because it just was what it was, except this. And one time I think there's a guy that's like that's on the boot.dev team, I think. And I seen this video one time about failing back and over again when it comes to the programming and learning it. And I thought it was interesting that he said you're gonna fail a lot, and I have to get used to that on here. But it just makes me mad, man. When I do fail, it sucks. It really does. It sucks because you feel stupid, But I'm gonna keep trying it, and I hate getting the solutions back from the AI because I can't figure it out. But at the same time, sometimes I'll be like, how would I have figured that out? I don't know. The last one I just had right here, I feel like I kind of maybe would have figured it out, but at the same time, nah, because of the way they told me, you know what I mean? But we thrive, we fight on. All right, what's this next one? Fantasy Quest stores each character's progress in a nested dictionary structure. Oh my goodness, what is this? Here's what it looks like. This looks confusing. What are you talking about? Never mind. It's not that confusing. I think these are 2 dictionaries inside 1 dictionary. All right. So say, look, the values can change of course, but the structure will always be the same. For example, another character's progress might look like this. So character name, challenge, quest, bridge run, status, incomplete. Okay. Wait, is that a key with no value? How does that make sense? Talks to Slilly, status, and progress. Okay. Those are like dictionaries inside dictionaries, right? Stores each character's progress in nested dictionary structure. A nested dictionary structure. Okay. So it's dictionaries inside dictionaries. So what are you saying? Assignment: to complete the get quest status function, it accepts a progress dictionary structure defined above. Progress dictionary. Is that what that's called? Progress dictionary? Or is it called a progress dictionary, or is it called a nested dictionary structure? Or is it the same thing? and returns the character status in the bridge run request. It accepts the progress dictionary structure defined above and returns the character status in the bridge run request. Okay, I believe this is going to be a decent thing. I think it explained it kind of decently. So return the character status in the bridge run request. No, you can change dictionary keys to access a dictionary inside another dictionary. No, you can chain dictionary keys to access a dictionary inside a dictionary. Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. So it is dictionaries inside dictionaries. So let me see. All right. What do you want me to do? Like, for real. All right, Simon. It accepts, complete the function. It accepts a progress dictionary. Oh, okay. The progress is the input. So it returns the character status. Okay, so progress dictionary. So, okay. You want me to get the dictionary. Okay, so progress, right, is the dictionary. And now I'm going to be getting two different things out of there. Okay, kind of simple. So I'm going to be getting two things out of there. So you say bridge run. I don't know the name of the other thing though. How am I supposed to do that? What are you talking about, man? I thought this was gonna be nice and simple. I feel like it is, but it's kind of weird. Let me see. What is this? I'm not gonna view solution. Why is that even a thing? Okay, so okay, you're saying it accepts the progress input dictionary and returns the character status in the bridge one request. So is this the actual thing? Hold on, let me see something. Do I have to like stack these? You know what I mean? So I just say, maybe I say quests. Does this exist? Does this exist? Ooh, what the? I did not expect that. Actual, hold on. We might be cooking here. Oh, that's why I said structure above. Okay, I was about to say, okay, it's actually talking about this. I'm not used to boot.dev, man. I'm not used to boot.dev trying to be simple like that. All right. So are we gonna be stacking these? You know what I mean? All right. What are you asking? You said it returns the character status. All right.